up, everybody? Fester here, along with my partner in crime, Big Dan.
Hey, everyone.
Back for another unboxing episode. This time we've got the newest edition of the WWE Slam Crate.
Throw the box.
It's just black. You don't really see it. Oh, look, here we go.
There. See, Slam Crate. Nice. Awesome. Love it.
Also a hashtag.
Ooh.
I hate hashtags.
I'm worst thing about wrestling now is you can follow us with hashtag. And I'm like, seriously? Like, I am
kiss my butt.
Yeah, well, it shows our generation and shows how old we're getting, but because the new generation are all about hashtags. Sorry, new generation that are out there. We're not Twitter guys. We're really not.
I'm on Twitter. I tweet every once in a while.
I don't tweet.
Twitter.
I've tweeted twice and 3 times, and it all had to do with this show.
Oh.
So or if I'm entering a contest or something, it says, hey, if you tweet, you get 2 entries.
They're like, oh, tweet, when do I tweet?
I've never really written an original my thoughts tweet. It's
not. No. But anyway, we don't care about that.
Well, we do. That's not what this story's about.
No.
This show's about WWE Slam Crate. Our second one. And we're very, 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 very anxious about the figure that...
yes, because it is now the set of 2 of 4.
Yes. We will have to show you. You'll have to do a little extra video and tag on to the end and put the 2 of them together.
Yep.
So we probably won't waste your time with trying to fit it and make it today like we did with Stone Cold's.
No.
That was a lot of dead space. After we watched it, we were like, that was a lot of dead air where we were just sort of talking to each other and not to you guys.
Yeah, we'll just show you the box, show you what the figure looks like, and then
we'll show you
after what it's like outside the box and put together.
Yeah.
All right.
So, well,
speaking of,
there we go. Well, we've got tape. Bane of my existence, tape.
I would have figured it was stairs.
No, I'm getting better with stairs. DDP Yoga! Helping me with stairs. We're not taking it up. Don't do anywhere. No, they're not really going to give us. There we go.
That's the behind of Triple H. There's the front of the Triple H. If you turn it the other way.
There we go. And that's about it. So
we'll show you what it looks like after the show, and then we'll have it all. No, please don't throw that. It's too precious. Number 2.
Man, what is it with plastic bags and tape this month? Like, seriously?
They knew it was the bane of your existence.
Slam Crate, Loot Crate to open. I should read that before I actually do it. Carefully cut around the perimeter of the foam. Remove the foam finger from the plastic.
Well, now we know exactly what it is.
Allow up to 2 hours to fully expand.
Oh, sweet jeez.
I'm not doing any of those things.
Wow! Is this like a WWE product or Viagra?
Ha! Did you know about this one?
No?
Ha! You're gonna love it. It's a unicorn finger, the new day.
New day rocks. New day rocks. New day rocks. That's awesome.
I do. I like that unicorn finger. That is awesome.
Can you tear it open? Maybe? Maybe not.
Well, I know I can tear it open. I just didn't know if there was a way to, do it gently.
We don't do anything gently around here.
That is awesome. I love that.
That's cool. I'm a U-turd!
Love the new day! Haven't watched wrestling in about a month or so I'm way behind. Don't know what they're up to these days. I do believe they're back, aren't they? They're on SmackDown now?
They are.
So, sorry WWE, you lost my interest and
I
really.
have a very phallic horn.
I have so many comments right now about
I'm a unicorn.
how
Look at me, I'm a
that
unicorn.
might be more symbolic than anything else. For anyway, moving on before I turn this R-rated.
That's awesome.
We love it, love it. What's next?
I'm digging around.
Ooh. More. We got these. That's funny that we got this in both
The Wrestle Crate, yeah.
Wrestle Crate and. But we have odd
Socks. Boston Red Sox is SOX. Therefore, these are odd socks. SOX. But you're going to follow the buzzard with these socks.
That's awesome. I like them. They look like huge. I said I didn't really say this. I was thinking it the other day. They look huge. Like I don't think that's going to fit my foot. I know they say up to size 13, but man, I don't know what size feet you are.
12.
You're a 12?
Yep.
Wow, I'm like 10 and a half. So, but I like these. Actually, I like these more than I like
The Razor?
the Razor. So,
They're cool.
yeah.
I like bread.
Odd sock.
Socks. Hot socks. You could. Whatever. Alright, here we go. Item number 4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, this is 4.
Yeah. We're doing it again, talking to each other, not to them.
We are. I'm trying to dig it out.
Oh, the book. Slam Crate. The Stables. Right, I forgot it was Stables this month. Now it makes sense. The new day.
The Wyatt family socks.
Family socks.
What was the other thing we had?
That was it. No, it's the figure.
Oh, yes, DX.
Wow. Is it DX or
Well,
Evolution or the?
no, it's the Attitude Era figures. So
Oh yeah. I
DX.
suppose it would be DX. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't.
No, probably
Evolution.
not. I don't know.
Evolution was in there too because once DX split,
Yeah.
Evolution came next, didn't it? So there we go. Very nice.
Very nice. Some
We're-
good quality reading.
The Wyatt family, which unfortunately is no more, and they're doing nothing with anyone but Braun, unfortunately, because they are such a good, like, at least 3 out of the 4 of those guys have potential to be huge stars.
Yeah.
But because they're not your stereotypical strong man, how did John Cena...
Let me tell you something, brother.
How did... Oh, okay, it's talking about... I'm like, how did John Cena end up inside a stable? They managed to fit him into everything, don't they?
Oh.
Because he fought the Wyatts, so that's what they talk about. Oh, Wyatt family, okay. Then the Shield. Woo, very nice. Hounds of Justice, very nice. Shield versus Evolution. Of course, you can't have factions without 4 Horsemen. Very nice. Up through the years. Just try to, of course. New Day.
New Day.
No, this is the one. I haven't watched NXT either recently. Actually, the last thing I saw in NXT was the absolutely amazing breakup of these two guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God. WWE could learn a lot from NXT. That's how you break up a team. Honest to goodness, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Because it's been a long time since I watched wrestling and went, I honestly really feel it. With being able to be taken out of the I know it's fake and go, I really think they hate each other.
Yeah.
Because
Pretty much.
well, I really think he hates him because man, did he kick his ass.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Oh, wow. And the other guy was just, wow. Great sale job. Of course, we have the 4 Horsewomen, which, once again, WWE is killing.
Yeah.
Oh. NWO. For life.
Too sweet, baby.
NWO.
NWO.
The Click.
No, that's the click.
Which is
Click.
basically the beginnings of the NWO.
NWO.
And then, of course, Degeneration X, which was WWE's version of NWO.
Yeah.
So, no, those would be nice to do that too.
Yeah.
I have to say, the books and that's
Books are really nice.
pretty really. Like I said, I've never been into magazines and stuff, but they've done a good job with those.
It's upside down, Dan. What can I tell you?
OMU? I never knew that it spelled something upside down before.
Oh.
OMU. What the? OMU.
Umo.
Oh my Undertaker?
Oh, my undergarments.
How about NWO? No, I love that.
That's cool.
That's so much nicer than the one we got last month, which was sort of neat.
Universal title?
Yeah, well, they said it was the Universal title, but
Yeah, it's supposed to be the old
it's
fashioned.
just, to me, it just looked like the WWE symbol.
Yeah.
This, you know what this is. That is the one thing that I really like about the old belts. You knew what they were when you looked at them.
Yeah.
Because the new belts are just basically, here's our symbol. Here's another bit of advertising. This is a belt. What they have nowadays? Not so much.
Gone. The poster.
Ooh, Stables. Ooh.
So this the next
Sneak peek.
deal.
That's it. That's all you get. Oh, is that the shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, also very nice. Although the last little bit they were doing with them wasn't the greatest that I saw, but they're playing their game really well. I like that they're the one guy got injured, so they had to change things up a little bit. But I like it. I like too that they're very. It's not. These are all the same. Like they are, but 4 different countries.
Yeah.
It's really really nice. Oh, that's nice. Well, you didn't like. Well,
I didn't like.
you didn't like.
I didn't like.
You didn't like the poster. You didn't like them.
I don't like them.
Oh really? I was always a fan.
Not me.
So
I was like, it's the Shield, the Hounds of Justice.
I have to say I liked them. I liked them when they were together. The only thing I didn't like about them was one day they were heels, the next day they were faces.
Yeah.
And then they were heels, and then they were faces. I'm like, can you make up your mind with what you want to do with these guys?
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, there's the inside of the box. This is stable. And the shirt.
But this isn't a stable.
I think it's part of the 4 horsemen.
Yeah, I know, but everything else was very New Day, the Wyatts.
Well, actually, just
I would. Yeah, no, but on the bottom it said Wyatt family.
legit boss. Although after seeing the shirt now, I think it was like baby elephant size. I don't know.
Is it? Is that triple?
That's triple.
Have we lost that much weight? That
It looks like ginormous.
yeah, because it does look huge.
Sasha Banks
And I got
glasses. Yeah, it looks.
I got the one last month that was also black, and it did not look that big.
Yeah, it looks big
I would
on
say
me.
that would be 4x. It's going to be interesting. I'd like to get the. I'll have to compare it with the one that I got because I got the Finn Balor's one last month.
Yeah,
It'd be interesting to see how they compare because that looks huge.
it's pretty basic design.
Yeah,
It's nothing too
I
fancy.
say I would have preferred something with a faction on it.
Yeah, I would too. Like or classic NWO style shirt.
Yeah,
But it's not a bad shirt. I mean, you know, it's going to get wore, obviously.
yeah.
But
No, I have to say that everything else I've enjoyed. That was a little bit of a disappointment.
yeah,
Not because I don't like her, not because I wouldn't wear the shirt, just because when we're dealing with faction, I was expecting even something with 4 horsewomen on it. I would have
Yeah.
worn and been happy about it. But New Day, there's so much potential for really nice designs, unique designs.
A Bootio shirt.
That's the thing, right?
Would have been groovy.
The Wyatts, New Day, so many options.
4 Horsemen, NWO, DX.
I know, like, honestly, for me, I'm a t-shirt guy. The t-shirt makes the crate.
Yeah.
For me, in a lot of cases. And they dropped the ball on the shirt.
Everything else was shirts, man, for me too.
But it's funny, and we're going to talk, and I'm going to discuss WWE a bit here now. It's very indicative of what they feel like when it comes to factions and tag teams. You know what I mean? To me, the shirt makes the crate. Now, don't get me wrong, the figures are really, the figured thing they're doing is really neat too.
Yeah.
But even that's not a faction. He was in a faction, and in the end, it's going to be the 4, which is nice, and that's why they're doing it. But still, it's like, seriously? The nicest thing you have in this crate of factions is a shirt for one person.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. Even a tag team shirt would have been okay.
Yeah.
Right?
DIY.
Hey, DIY, you're not going to sell many of them anymore.
Nope.
So even that would have been neat. But does that, you know what I mean? That irks me.
No, I know.
And it's very indicative of how the WWE treats factions and tags. I'm a faction guy. I think you could do so much with factions. It would actually reduce the staleness of the matches we see every week, because we're 4 weeks where we're seeing the same match, and then we don't have pay-per-views anymore. We have epic shows. I don't even know what they're calling them anymore.
No.
But like
Great Balls of Fire is what they're calling them now.
I'm speechless after that. Great Balls of Fire. It's just, I still hope that there's a storyline here that's going to work in why they called it Great Balls of
Great Balls of Fire.
Because can you imagine them sitting around the room going, "Oh my God, I've got a great name for a thing we do every month," because we can't call them pay-per-views anymore. We're gonna call it. Wait for it. Great Balls of Fire, and our symbol will have 2 balls, and then it's shooting out. Right in the middle of those 2 balls will be a long straight line of fire. And everyone else going, "Oh my God, why haven't we thought of that before? It's such a brilliant idea."
Methinks Vince McMahon may have had one really strong poop that morning and blew his freaking brain cells out.
Like I said,
But
I'm hoping it's a storyline.
In saying that, though, the show was pretty decent.
Yeah, I have
From
to
what
say
we've
that.
seen,
Yeah.
and from the highlights I've seen after.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
you might want to put your hand in the hat and haul out some better names.
yeah.
I'm just saying, what's Halloween's gonna be? Ghostbusters? Oh no!
But one, yeah. The other, there's 2
December's will be How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah,
How Vince Stole Christmas.
Originality, like worst original name ever, because it's not original. And I would have rather have seen them take an old, like it was in July. They could have done what Bash at the Beach or
Yep, Bash at the Beach. Even King of the Ring. Bring King of the Ring back.
oh, I wish they'd bring King of the Ring back. I hate how they do. They've done it a couple of times since they got rid of the pay-per-view, and it's not King of the Ring
Pay-per-view. No.
because they have matches over 3 or 4 weeks, and then they crown a King of the Ring. That's not King of the Ring. King of the Ring is winning 3 matches one evening, beating the best in the business.
No.
Well,
No. King of the Ring was you had your preliminaries on Raw.
yeah.
And then that pay-per-view you had your semifinals and your finals.
Well, I thought they did all 3 rounds at the one night, and that's all it was. There was no title matches. There was nothing. It was just King of the Ring. You had your quarterfinals, your semifinals, and your finals, all in one night. We'll get back to you on that.
I'm not sure.
I thought, because I honestly thought the original one was that. There was no. There might have been a title defense.
No, there was. It's
Yeah.
true. It is. Yeah.
There might have been like the WWE might have been.
The Bret Hart Bam Bam Bigelow one.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
And that is like honestly, you talk about Iron Man matches, because you have even three. You have a 15-minute match, a 30-minute match, and a 40-minute match in one night.
Yeah.
Damn, man. That's King of the Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That, to me, Iron Man match and King of the Ring were where you had everyone competing for that, right? In the one night. The one night was about one thing and one thing only. Not, okay, here's a little match and that's what we'll call it. And, I mean, those are the old school that we don't see anymore. Survivor Series. Survivor Series used to be all Survivor Series matches.
Yeah.
Where there'd be teams of 4, 5, 6, and they'd be elimination matches all night because there were factions.
And then they take all the winners from like the heels and the faces, put them on one team, and right at the end of the show they'd have a big ass final match, and then you had your survivors. Right?
Yeah.
So
and I mean, the only thing that's really stuck as far as that old school type of thing, because even WrestleMania has gone to the dogs, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Now WrestleMania is about how many matches can we fit in the longest show ever that everyone really doesn't like.
let's make WrestleMania 8 weeks long this year. We'll do an Iron Man match, one a day.
But I mean, to me, that's WrestleMania has gotten ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's too long. They bring back. I don't mind bringing. Okay, I don't like part timers, but part timers are okay if they're facing regular guys.
Yeah.
When you put part timers against part timers, I'm lost.
Yeah.
I hate it. Too many matches. Just trying to give everyone a match. Stupid. Some people get it this year. Some people get it next year. It used to be the point where I have a WrestleMania match. Now everyone seems to have a WrestleMania match every year.
Yeah.
So that's WrestleMania.
Work up to it.
Now
it's like, here you go.
SummerSlam is still pretty much. SummerSlam was never anything really special, right? It was special just because it was the summer pay-per-view,
Yeah.
but there was nothing special about SummerSlam that made SummerSlam
No,
SummerSlam,
it was just-
other than the fact that it took place in the summer. Survivor Series
It was the polar opposite of WrestleMania.
yeah, really.
It was the 6-month mark.
No, is it
5 months?
April, May, June, July, August.
4 months.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's lame.
Well, and see, because they had a main pay-per-view every 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Because then there would be Survivor Series in the fall. There's
yeah,
a summer,
right.
fall, spring, right?
Yeah.
Winter. So summer was SummerSlam, fall was Survivor Series, winter was Royal Rumble, and then fall or spring was WrestleMania.
Right.
So there was the 4 seasons.
Yeah.
So WrestleMania and SummerSlam were one season after the other.
Well, it used to be 5 because you used to have King of the Ring in June.
Yeah. So, but then, and even now the past couple of years, in my mind, they've started to ruin Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Because they used to be so, who's going to be in it? Last year they made it for the title at the last minute, which I thought was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because we all knew what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And this year they did pretty good at making it at least mysterious, but there was no real surprises during the whole thing. You know what I mean? So they've taken the guts out of that too. Seriously, I think I honestly, as much as, I don't get the WWE network because here in Canada, unless you get Rogers, the WWE network sucks.
Yeah.
Because it's just a channel unless you get Rogers. And for those people out there, and I'm sorry if you like Rogers or if you work for Rogers, Rogers is the worst company out there. The worst. Worst customer service. Worst everything. And they've now monopolized. Okay, don't get me started on sports because they've monopolized sports. And I watch them only because they're the only ones. They cover the NHL. They're the only ones who cover the NHL. They're the only ones who cover MLB baseball. They split basketball 50-50 just because, yeah, you hate this, I know. But, honestly, they own the NFL. It's just no. Anyway, and now they monopolize WWE too, because the only way you can get their on-demand, hey, you hate this too about the WWE.
I do.
Because you guys out there in the States and every other country in the world can go, let's go get the WWE network. Go online, apply, spend your money, and you can get it on the internet. We can't. The only way for us to get the WWE network is to subscribe to an actual network with on demand.
Yeah.
Is through Rogers, and even then, it's not on the internet. You got to go to your television, have a television with a cable box. Now you can probably go through their internet and get some form of it. But if you have Bell, if you have Telus, if you have anything else out there, you can't go to the internet and order it. You have to have Rogers cable, not Rogers internet, Rogers cable, in order to get on-demand WWE network. Otherwise, it's just a channel like everything else where you get the pay-per-views that aren't pay-per-views anymore. So, having said all that and my gripe about, you can cut this out and actually turn this into a sports rant if you want. I think the WWE network has ruined storylines for the WWE.
Yeah.
Because
I would have to agree.
there's no climax every month. They're never leading up to anything because they've got you. You're paying in every other country, the $10 a month to get them, or the $9 a month, or whatever it is in the country where you are.
$9.99
in the States only. Everywhere else,
I think it's $11.99.
I think it's $11.99, something like that. Which isn't a bad price. But having said that, if I'm paying it to get on demand, and I would love to get it to watch all the Raws from the Attitude Era, or to sit down and be able to watch those, or ECW, or we can't get that here in Canada. We can't. So why am I going to pay the same as what the guy down in the States is going to pay for it to get nothing that he can get? Sorry, I'm not going to do it. So WWE, you want my money? You best change the rules. Because you ain't getting my $9.99 a month if I'm not getting the on-demand, and I ain't switching to Rogers.
So let me tell you something, WWE. What you gonna do, brothers, when Big Dan and Fester run wild on you?
I never really
Anyway, there's the shiny head again. Just like the Hulk.
Jesus, I'm pretty glowy here myself.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
might have to put dimmer bulbs in. Well, the fact that it's like the hottest days we've had in years.
Yeah, and we're in here to film this with hot lights on.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got enough sweat rolling off me. I can grease a dozen pans right now.
It really has been the warmest I've ever seen it here for a long stretch.
Yeah,
It
really is.
Yeah, like 2 weeks without a cold day. It's
Yeah, Mother Nature, you need to chill the frig out.
hey, I'm actually enjoying it. I came back from Edmonton where I had a week of 30-degree weather, which is a little bit too warm. Don't get me wrong, but 20, 25-degree weather all summer, bring it on.
15 to 20 for me.
Someone said to me the other day, let's have this right up until the middle of December. Or they said right till Christmas Eve. I said, no, middle of December. So that way we have a little transition into snow for Christmas.
I don't care about snow for Christmas. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. So that's the Slam Crate for this month. They are shipped bi-monthly, so it's every odd number month. So
Having said that, we've done
in September.
This was July?
Yeah.
Or was this June that we got in July? Anyway, we'll have it in September.
When did we get the last one?
I can't remember. I think
2
it was
months?
May, June, July. So yeah, July makes sense. And it'll be September.
September.
Okay. Have to say, as we're talking about our gaming boxes or our boxes, so much better the WWE Loot Crate than Wrestle Crate. Sorry guys on Wrestle Crate, you really, I think for Wrestle Crate, and I said this a lot when we opened it, you've got to be a broad fan to really enjoy Wrestle Crate. If you're a broad fan who watches,
and we're pretty broad fans.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
well,
like
I
40 act channels wide across the back. We're broad.
But I think I got more out of Wrestle Crate than you did. Just because it seemed to be more concentrated on AAA, which Mexican wrestling, and Lucha Underground. It really seemed to like Lucha Underground.
Yeah, this one.
No, but I mean, because we ended up with Cage and and as one of
Macross.
yeah. So I mean, a lot of the shirts were a lot of the signing pictures and stuff, the signed autograph pictures and stuff were. Anyway, which was fine with me, but unless you're into that, and Lucha Underground is
Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground.
Lucha in the ground, you
No,
know? It's the hillbilly version of Lucha Underground.
Yeah,
You're
sure.
in the ground. You're in the ground fighting. So, you know. You're in the dirt. You're wrestling the piggies in the dirt. So, Lucha
Yeah,
in the ground.
The action kicked in a little bit there, I think. Lucha Underground. Anyway, Lucha Underground, you really, I think, got to be. It's a niche market. Some people like it, some people hate it. I enjoyed it. I like the storylines and the stuff about it, but you've never.
I've tried
you've tried
several
you've
times
tried.
watching it, and I just can't get into it.
I will say that the matches. I'm not a big fan. Well, this shows age too, but I'm not a big fan on the just flying and jumping and.
No.
And then, oh, I'm hurt. Oh, now I'm jumping again. Oh, I have no energy. Oh, I'm up and jumping again. I'm not a fan. But I like the storylines in there. That's what I really draw me in. So
I can see that. I
Yeah.
can't take to it.
yeah,
I really
and that's the
can't.
thing. But anyway, so WrestleCrate was all right if you have a very broad, if you really like a lot of wrestling organizations. If you're solely into like one or two, especially if you're into WWE, the quality of the items in this, I think it's probably a little bit more expensive, but it only comes out bi-monthly, and that's probably why.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Well,
very
$60
few
a
things.
Well, $60
Yeah.
plus taxes, so
Canadian.
Canadian.
There's very little misses though. There's been very few things in this that we've gone, not really. Right? That shirt, they missed on that a little bit, but otherwise, everything else I liked. And I don't think we've really disliked much of the stuff they've
And the
had.
last one, no.
So, the quality is much better. Yeah. Definitely like the
Good,
WWE
good.
Slam Crate, Wrestle Crate, good if you've
Not
got...
great.
Good, not great. Yeah, I think that's the thing.
The service I've had with those guys are good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but what you basically you get what you pay for. I mean, you pay more for a crate, you're going to get better product.
Better
anyway.
quality, yeah.
So
Anyway, that's our 2 cents. That's what we're here for. We're going to give you the honest truth, what we feel, and that's how we feel about it. So, we're not here to bullshit.
nope,
Just honest opinions.
we just straight to the point.
If you like it, if you agree with us, comment. If you don't,
Comment.
comment. Let us know how it's going.
We like feedback. Feedback is awesome.
Absolutely. Anyway, I think we've killed this one.
We have
37
Oh,
minutes.
obliteration. Why? Because reasons. Yeah. I hate to throw this in there. I love Mr. Torch.
Anyway,
Obscure video game reference.
anyway. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
we're good. I'm just going to keep talking. We'll see you next time.
All right, catch you guys later.
Honestly, don't know. I'm guessing Geek Fuel will be the next crate we'll probably open. I'm not 100% sure. But we'll see you before then. Talk to you later.
Oh, my titty. So here's the figure now, all put together with the Stone Cold one. You see Stone Cold, Triple H, and then you look down, you can see where the next 2 sides hook in to make the 4 corners of the ring, which would be awesome.
I have to say, I'm really, really looking forward to it. Especially seeing next month, the next one, my favorite wrestler of all time,
Mine too.
Undertaker.
Woo!